good, be good, be good. That is not good.
Less about presence and more about absence with you, isn't it, Sparks?
I had to check my balance. If my mortgage doesn't go through today, they could take our house.
Well, don't count on being able to stay in there. Your commission. Not enough. My thoughts entirely.
I need to go to the bank. I need to speak to someone.
You don't leave the grotto again until the end of your shift. Final warning.
What's this for?
I missed you this weekend.
Oh, thank you.
Now tell me what's wrong.
I've got some news.
Okay.
You know that me and Jimmy had that tennis lesson?
Yes.
Well, it was awful. There was this quite fit instructor that started flirting with me, and I gave him a brush off, so he started to flirt with Jimmy just to annoy me, and then me and Jimmy got really competitive about winning, and it got really silly.
Oh, Cherry.
And then Jimmy asked me to move in with him, and I said yes.
Well, that is fantastic news. I thought you were going to say something really bad had happened.
Can I have the butter?
Don't want any more toast.
Do you want me to do that?
No.
I can put the butter in the microwave and soften it.
No. Just leave it.
How much? Come on. Come into my winter wonderland. No? Give me a bit of flexibility here. I know what you want for Christmas. Hold it right there. Yes, can we at least discuss a loan? Please. Oh, no. Oh.
Cherry, that is so exciting.
I know.
Jimmy Clay acting spontaneously. What have you done to him?
Yeah. Well, it looks like we both had a good weekend.
Oh yeah, your mum, how was it?
Great. To be honest, she's almost unrecognisable. I haven't talked to her like that. Ever.
I'm really pleased for you, Ruth.
Something's changed.
Morning. Oh, wait in there.
Something I should know.
Well, soon enough.
Morning.
Morning, Simon.
Morning.
Hope everyone's had a better start to the day than I have.
Cherry and Jimmy at it before breakfast, were they?
No, although you're not a million miles away, bizarrely. Cherry told me that she's moving in with Jimmy tomorrow.
Well.
That'd be nice for both of them.
That'd be nice for Jimmy. Poor Cherry's obviously totally lost the plot. And I can see why you're looking so miserable. Once she's gone, your life's going to collapse, isn't it?
Well, I'm trying not to look at it selfishly. Morning, Rob.
Morning. Can I have a word, Simon?
Yeah?
Heston's room all right?
Yep.
Time to make tea with lots of sugar in it.
Simon, I'm afraid it's not good news. Scarlett Hammond was found drowned, and her mother, Leslie's confessed to it, though she's under arrest. And I obviously wanted to let you know as Scarlett's doctor. It's a tough one to take in, I know.
The thing is, I saw Scarlett on Thursday with Leslie. They're both fine. Scarlett had a graze on her arm.
No, but Scarlett's body was found on Friday.
Well, this is what I'm saying to you. I don't think it can be the same child.
Sorry?
I'm so sorry to interrupt. This is for you.
Thank you.
So, any observations that you have to help us build up a picture of Leslie's state of mind would be great.
Right, Rob, I hope you'll forgive me. I'm not trying to imply anything here about your colleagues and their professionalism.
Simon, I found her. It's Scarlett Hammond. So if it's okay, I'd like to take a statement.
Sure. I'll dig out my files.
Right, that'd be great.
Do you want me to come to the station now? Would that be helpful?
No. Lunchtime's fine. Thanks.
Oh, hello. How's your clutch?
Martin Sparks.
Mrs. Parsons, you right?
Yes. What's
Yeah, slight career change. Old business folded, innit?
Oh no.
Aye. Sparks Car Repairs is no more.
You were brilliant.
Oh, kind of you to say so.
Well, only mechanic I ever trusted.
Well, I'd like to say that honesty and profit go hand in hand, but,
Look, Martin, if there's anything that I can do.
Yeah? Well, I work on commission, so if you could be like that child catcher in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang and round up some kids for me. Actually, Julia, there is something. I've got to pop to the bank, sort out my account. Slight chance I could lose the old house if I don't. Well, the thing is, I don't get a lunch break. Well, I don't get any breaks, to be honest.
What?
Yeah, I know. I've had that argument with the boss. But anyway, I'd only be 5 minutes. You couldn't keep an eye on Lapland for me while I'm gone, could you?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Oh, cheers, Julia. Cheers so much. This won't boost my credit rating, will it?
I don't think Simon gets what's happened. He's going to have to make a statement, but it's not registering.
He's probably in shock. I mean, I'm shocked.
I realise he's in shock, Daniel, but what's he going to say? He could get himself into trouble without realising.
You okay?
Yeah.
You want to talk about it?
No, I'm all right. Thanks.
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, it's a test, but it's just one of those things you've got to deal with, isn't it?
I'd speak to my MDO before giving a statement.
Really? Surely I should just tell Rob everything I know.
Julia Parsons.
I don't believe this. I must apologise. Have you been waiting long?
Oh, no. It's fine. He said he was just going to the bathroom.
Did he? Must be one of those bathrooms with a dress code.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's where Martin said he was going.
You're a friend of his, then?
Sort of.
Well, your sort of friend clearly wants me to fire him. If he's not here in 10 minutes, he gets his wish.
Gordon won't let me have an aspirin.
What? I got a headache this morning, and Gordon said I just needed to do
Positive thinking and deep breathing, and I tried that, and
it didn't work. So I went and bought some aspirin, and Gordon found out, and now he's furious with me.
Can't you just talk to him about it?
Well, he's in an all-day Reiki workshop. Otherwise, of course I would.
I can't leave work, Mum. You know I can't.
Ruth,
I'm so lost.
I'm worried.
What I'll end up doing if I don't see you.
Mum, stop it.
You're too far away from me.
I'm an hour away.
Why don't you talk to someone else or do some meditation?
Don't hurt me like this, please.
I can't come and see you. Not now.
Okay.
I will call you later, right?
Minutes. Come on, Martin, where are you?
Najm Mohammed, dearest Tom Cooper. Thanks for coming in. Do you want to follow me?
now, go on, go away.
Get on with it.
Well, well, what's your name?
JJ.
JJ. Well, you come up here with Santa. There's a good boy. Come here. Now then, I bet you're very excited about Christmas, aren't you? Well, I've heard that you've been a very good boy this year. Is that true?
She lied to me. She lied to everyone.
When did you first get proof of this?
If I'd had proof, don't you think I would have done something? She's too good to give herself away.
But you were sure?
Because of the things she was doing to cover her tracks, the way she was. I'd seen it before.
Did you speak to a doctor, Simon Bond?
I told him time and time again that she was not to be trusted.
And what was his response?
He said I was mad. He went into my medical records and accused me of being ill. He rooted around in my past and said that I was being over-emotional. He was so out of order. It was completely unprofessional.
What do you know about Leslie and Scarlett?
Rob, in terms of patient confidentiality, I should just tell you everything I know? Okay, well, Leslie always seemed pretty competent. She was having trouble in her private life, a difficult relationship with her ex, Sam. I've been treating her for anxiety brought on by that relationship.
What about her recent visits to see you?
She came to see me last week. Sam's financial payments have been inconsistent, been causing her sleepless nights.
Was there anything that struck you?
No, nothing in particular.
Okay. You sure?
After one visit, her social worker claimed that Leslie had lied to her, saying that I had examined Scarlett, which I hadn't. But you'd have to talk to her about that.
Anything else strange like that?
When she brought in Scarlett with a graze on her arm, she switched surgeries, went to the campus, and saw Daniel. And I just happened to be there, so I ended up seeing her as well.
Okay, well, I'll speak to Daniel at some point about that.
Do you really, honestly think that she's been lying all along?
Well, that's what we're trying to establish.
Does Julia Parsons still work at your surgery? Oh, you couldn't give me a mobile number, could you? No, okay. Could you pass on a message, then? Yes, it is urgent.
Thinking about it now, I'm not sure if he meant he'd been delayed or literally held up. And then, I really didn't understand. He said something about making sure that Brian didn't see the beard.
Really?
Very strange. And but he'd said that you would know what he was talking about. Did you want his number?
Oh, yeah, I have to find a pen. Hang on. Lisa, text me the number.
Do they have mobiles in the North Pole?
Well, they're everywhere these days, aren't they?
No offence, but couldn't they find a man to do this?
Do you think, Isabel? We've come all this way. Shall we say hello to Mrs. Santa Claus? Shall we?
Hello, my little... And what is your name?
Isabel.
Isabel. Well, Isabel, would you like a present? Okie dokie. There we are. Now, would you like to go back to Mummy?
That's it? You're kidding. It's totally. It's all about the magic in this place, isn't it? Do you have any idea how much this matters to them?
She fooled him. It's like she fooled everyone, and he fell for it because she wasn't from some sink estate. She wasn't a tabloid case. She was middle class, just like him, and it totally blinded him.
When did you last see Scarlett?
Wednesday. I wanted to go over on Thursday. I wasn't happy, but Dr. Bond talked me out of it. He tried to say I was a danger to them. This was the day before.
OK. So just to clarify, when Leslie brought Scarlett in, with the girl clearly in pain, and in your view, chocolate smeared across her bruises, you say he didn't even examine her?
You know what's even more tragic than that? I don't know if he ever examined her. We could have stopped this from happening. Why didn't anyone believe me?
What about Leslie's social worker, Naj Mohammed?
I didn't have much to do with her, to be honest.
But what did you think of her?
Forthright. Dogged. She seemed to be on some kind of crusade against Leslie. Wasn't helping Leslie's emotional state at all.
What kind of crusade?
She seemed to think Leslie was hiding something.
What on earth do you think you are doing? Who are you and what have you done with Martin?
Julia? Hi.
You know her?
Yes, I do.
Right, well, first off, your friend Martin is out of a job. Next, I'm calling the police. You can't just go around impersonating Santa and taking people's money. So get the costume off and the rest of that beard and come with me, please.
No, I won't. In fact, I've got a complaint to make about you.
What? Well, this will be interesting.
Have you got any idea what kind of year Martin has had? He lost his business, his entire livelihood. He has a wife and 2 children to support, and he has to stoop to doing this? Now, I happen to know that he is a very kind and a very hard-working man. You treat him with utter contempt.
I don't think Martin's personal situation is anything
You don't even give him a lunch break, and that, my friend, is illegal. By law, he is entitled to at least 20 minutes. So don't even think about disciplining him, because if you do, I will have you in an employment tribunal so fast your feet won't touch the ground and your career will be over. And don't think for 1 second that I am joking.
You need to come with me to my office.
Just try it.
I'd listen to her if I were you.
What's the problem? Darling, I'm sorry. I didn't realise you were so cold on the phone. I didn't listen. I'm sorry.
She busted over here from Leicester because she wanted an aspirin.
I'll take you home. You can stay with me for as long as you like.
Are you sure? Because I don't want to be a burden.
You're not. I promise.
Thank you, Doctor.
Pleasure.
Are you sure you don't want me to take you home?
Yes, I'm sure. Thank you. When's my next appointment?
I've cancelled all your appointments, Simon. Go home, let Rob take you.
No, I'll stay, do some paperwork. Thank you, Rob.
Okay. How was it? Rob, what happened?
Happened? I took a statement. Brought him back here. That's what happened. Any more daft questions?
I just want you to tell me that you're okay.
I'll see you at home.
I can't believe you waited so long. I am so grateful.
There you are.
I'll be there in a sec. In my defense, If you thought you were about to lose your house, I'll get my things and go.
Right, so you just want to jack it in, do you?
No, I don't want to. I need this job more than you could ever imagine. But that just makes this all the more fun for you, doesn't it?
I've noticed you're getting low on presents. I'll bring some more over later.
Did you hear what happened?
Yeah. Terrible. Really terrible. Did you come across them at all?
Yeah, last week, the mother brought Scarlett in, said she'd fallen off a toy car.
How's Izzy?
Yeah, she's Christmas shopping with Lisa today. She's in really good form, actually.
Good.
Whoa! Stealing chocolates from behind my back now as well, are you?
I didn't realise they were yours.
Oh. Oh.
Look, my going for the partnership wasn't anything to do with you, Daniel, really.
Oh.
I just had to think about what I wanted, and that was it. I'm sorry if you think I went behind your back, but that wasn't how I saw it.
Well, I sort of believe you.
Good. Look, I haven't signed anything yet, so if you do have any objections, now's your chance.
I don't think I do. Good to have you on board.
Well, I insisted on seeing the branch manager. Had to get pretty pushy, to be honest, but we got there. Overdraft's extended. We're all right for another month anyway.
Well, that's great.
Julia, I've just had a really strange... did you say something to my boss?
Well, no, nothing that he shouldn't have known already. Got a sneaky feeling you might get a lunch break from now on, though.
Oh, right. Thank you. You have a great Christmas.
Thank you very much, Martin. And I hope everything turns out okay.
Oh, hey, you forgot this.
Oh, no. That's yours. Little Christmas present from the mums.
Hey, there you are. I've been thinking about you all day. Did you get my message?
Do you know what? I don't think I've checked my phone all day. I'm all right, honestly. Do you want a hand?
I can't even think about packing. Simon, I can stay longer until everything's sorted out.
What are you talking about? It's all over and done with now.
Is it?
Yeah. You are absolutely moving in with Jimmy tomorrow. I'm fine.
You're being very strong. You don't have to do that.
I know. You excited? There you go. Easy.
You're a very generous man. And I love you very much.
I love you too. And I'm going to call my mum. I'm fine. Yeah, fine. Actually, no, not quite fine. No, Mum. Something tragic's happened. Yeah, Cherry's moving out. How did you guess? Well, no, I still see her all the time. She's only down the corridor at work. But it's a bit of a blow.
But she's still picking fluff off her face. The bloke gave her this to say thank you, but I don't think she wanted to be reminded. It's cute. Do you want a beer? No.
No, thanks.
What have you done?
Mum?
Unscrew the U-bend. Not that difficult, is it, Mr. Hollins?
I'm impressed. Frankly, I thought you'd crumble.
I don't think this is helping.
I always carry a spare U-bend in the vehicle. It's a useful tip.
It's all taking a little bit longer than expected.
Scarlett Hammond, I need to see the body.
A taxi driver stands trial for a shocking